What's up, everyone? My name is Caleb. I'm here in Yaoundé, Cameroon. I am here doing a Fulbright. I'm teaching English in a local high school and middle school this year, so I'm just going to show you guys around a few things. We haven't started school yet. We don't start for another week, so I'll just show you guys around my neighborhood and what I've been doing the past couple days. Yeah, my daily life so far, first week of being here. First, I'm waking up and having a nice cup of coffee. Also doing some laundry. Where we live is super nice. There is a ton of different street vendors and food stalls on this road, and lots of different shops and stuff nearby, people selling stuff. We're about like 30 minutes away from the school and like 30 minutes from the embassy. We take taxis, not public transport, to get to everywhere we go. There's not too many buses or anything going around, but the taxis are really cheap. There's kind of like this Uber app too that we can use to get around. Yeah, so here's a little tour of my apartment. This is the kitchen. We got the living room over here. It's pretty nice. Then we have the outdoor balcony, which is super nice. We look over at the American school over here, and then the Cameroonian military school, which is way out there in the distance over there, that one. Here's my room, which is also pretty nice. Looking over the neighborhood. So the cleaning lady is at our apartment right now, so I've got to stick around for a little bit before we go out and explore the city a little. But yeah, right now I'm on the rooftop of our apartment. Pretty sweet that we have this whole space. We've got some furniture out here. Yeah, a little patio area, which is super nice. It'll be nice to have people over. Yeah, and then you can see the whole city from up here. All the different hills. You can even see the presidential house way off in the distance. But this last weekend, I hung out with some of the people from the embassy, Letitia. So she's like the lady who has kind of been like leading us through our orientation this week. We went out and got some drinks and some food, which was pretty fun. Got to see the nightlife a little bit here. Yeah, and then this past week has been mostly orientation. We've been looking for an apartment earlier in the week, and we ended up finding this place. We basically met with lots of the top embassy people to give us some briefing on the country and some of the security, health risks, things like that. So that was super cool to get to meet some of those top-up embassy people. Even got to meet the ambassador. As you can see, my housing is also very different than Senegal. No sheep as roommates this time, sadly. So, and you may be wondering, I keep saying we. I am living with the other Fulbrighter here in Cameroon, Wood Kenja. Yeah, so we decided to share this apartment. It's a 2-bedroom, so it's pretty nice, make it a little bit more affordable. Well, for the rest of the day, we walked around, and I went with Woody to go to the supermarket, and it happened to be in an area that they actually told us not to go, but we survived. It was pretty good. Yeah, so we did that, and then later on at night, we went and walked around and we got shawarma, like a little kebab place up on the corner near our house that was recommended to us by the people who lived here last year, which was super cool. We walked down the street a little bit and just saw our neighborhood at night, and we just it was kind of crazy. All of the traffic at night is much crazier. So that was kind of the rest of the day. Yeah, it's been a great time here. Yeah, peace, we're out.
First day of school.
Yeah. First day of school, let's go.
We just had House Devo and we talked through Ephesians, and we're so excited for the school year.
We are going to Sparkle this year.
We're going to Sparkle. Okay, well, I'm about to walk to class, but
Yay.
bye everyone.
Sparkle.
Bye.
Women's house. First day. My name's back there. I can't zoom in, but all right. So my first class of the day is science and engineering for PK through 6. And this is the first class that I've ever had in biosciences. So shout out to Justice because you took us in there for a tour one time. And so I'm not gonna be totally confused. I just saw a squirrel, I still see it, carrying a leaf in its mouth, like a little bundle of leaves. And I just thought that was really cute. And that's why I took a video of it and I wanted to share about that. So that's what's going on here at campus. There's many squirrels as per usual. You can't see many in this video, but you know, seeing you and their squirrels. I found all of them. There's a little nuthatch on the tree. At 11 a.m. I have archery. So hopefully I'll get to take some videos. I don't think we'll actually start doing anything like that today.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tyler. Today is the first day of school and I'm going to walk you through my day. So to get started with my day, I went to the gym, did some cardio and lifted some weights. Then I went back, changed, got ready for the day, headed over to my classes in the SOM.
Hi, I'm Sam. This is my office, the School of Music. I run the place, basically.
After that, I had quartet rehearsal and got to finish out the day. We went over to Island Park and played pickleball, me, Mitch, Ellie, and her roommate. And then afterwards, Mitch and I went to Texas Roadhouse to get a great start off to the year.
Today is September 3rd, and it is my first official day working for WM in my new position of Recycling Education Representative. So all this summer I worked as a communications and public affairs intern with WM, and I finally found out on August 22nd they have an offer for me, and I accepted the offer the next day, and today I officially start in the new position. So this new position of Recycling Education Representative, the role that I accepted is pretty cool because it's a brand new position on the Communications and Public Affairs team for the Great Lakes area of WM. Great Lakes area is Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana, so I do a lot of travel between the three of them, but this new role is really going to be focused on recycling education programming and content creation for the new Detroit MRF, which is a recycling center. They're building it, breaking ground this fall, and then I'll also do some work with the brand new state-of-the-art Cleveland Recycling Center as well. The most exciting part of today, since I am now officially a salaried employee, is that I don't have to clock in and out. I'm a salaried employee now. Woo-hoo. So I'm going to start my day by going upstairs, starting my laundry, because we just got back from Lake City over Labor Day weekend, and I'm going to get some coffee and breakfast and start my work day. Obviously, I had to wear my final rose sweatshirt today because of the finale tonight. So my company phone came in the mail, very exciting, another pink iPhone for me, and I started getting it set up, and I set up the car data app, which is how they track my miles, downloaded all the apps I needed, Microsoft and Google Chrome and all that stuff, and I think I might look at some phone cases now. My mom and I had leftover taco stuff for lunch, and now I'm back to work. Something else exciting about today is that I did the TV12 interview prep sheets for the Flint Student Music for my job with Rathbun Public Relations, and this is actually my last time doing these prep sheets since I put in my 2 weeks notice when I got my job offer from WM. So yeah, last ever prep sheets after doing them for probably like 3 years. Okay, some kind of exciting work-related news. My manager Tori, she texted me today just while I was eating lunch, and she said our company CEO is coming to the area office in Plymouth on Friday, and would I like to come meet him and also do some more in-person onboarding stuff? And I was like, yes, I would love to do that, especially because I'm gonna go to Ann Arbor anyway on Friday for Alyssa Waswick's birthday party. I did a little bit of work outside to finish out the day, and then when I was all done with work for the day, I had an Etsy order, so I'm working on doing some watercoloring now. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'll do the calligraphy. I went for a walk while my Etsy order watercolor dried. I just got back and it's still not dry, so I'm gonna have a snack.
Yes, so I came out to the garden today just to do a little appraisal, and I looked at my tomato bushes and I'm like, this is weird, there's no tomatoes on them. Like literally none. And I thought, did I pick all the tomatoes? No, I thought I'd have at least one more round of salsa, one more round of tomatoes. Totally, look at, there's no tomatoes at all. And even Ava said, she came out here yesterday and there were tomatoes, but they're totally gone. But there's no evidence of where they went. It's almost like aliens have come down and picked them. And then, so then I walked over to my carrots, and every single top of every carrot plant has been mowed down. So clearly some kind of animal got in here and ate all the carrot tops. Thank goodness I picked some. And ate all the tomatoes that were left. There's some very interesting, I think, hoof marks maybe in the strawberry patch.
So maybe some deer jumped over the fence.
Landed in the strawberry patch, ate all my tomatoes, and then decided to have a salad of carrot tops to finish off their meal.
What's happening, Em? We're watching the Bachelorette finale here. Woo! Got Bree and Tyler and Christopher. This was a full plate of tater tots, but I did forget to vlog. And Chris made boozy ice cream, and he brought it for us. Thanks, Chris. What is your prediction for the finale?
I'm hoping that she chooses neither.
My prediction is that she makes the wrong choice and gets engaged to Marcus.
Okay, my prediction is just based on like the stuff that we've been seeing so far in After the Final Rose, it really feels like maybe she makes a bad decision. So that makes me think she's gonna pick Marcus. But I'm gonna be optimistic and say maybe she's gonna pick Devin. And maybe they're still together. So the finale of The Bachelorette was very disappointing. Jen did pick the better of the two evils, Devin, to propose to. But Devin broke up with her and they were forced to watch the proposal together on the couch after she had already bawled her eyes out on the couch. So, very sad, but it was very fun, and now I'm gonna get ready for bed. But it was a fun day vlogging. I'm super excited about this new position and my new job, and I'm gonna meet the CEO on Friday, so that's exciting. And yeah, I'm super excited to see what everyone else is up to and see how their new jobs are going this summer.
Hi, I'm Bree Shellac, and today I will be vlogging a day as a special education teacher in a severely cognitively impaired classroom. So this is my classroom. I have a bunch of little sitting nooks, beds to sit on. You can see there is this one bed over in the corner that is actually tipped up. It broke on one of my students today. He was very alarmed, did not trust anything for the rest of the day. But like one of the legs just kind of like lost its screws and it like snapped off. We also have a big table here in the center of the room to do a bunch of work at. Next you can see this big round circle. This is where we do a lot of the group activities. Morning meeting is a good thing we do up there. So these right here is like an example of one of the activities that we do. It's like sorting and vending machine, so that they're practicing stocking and matching images and things like that. Here's the other end of my classroom, and it contains a kitchen and a washing machine and a dryer. We sit around these two tables in the morning to eat breakfast. We made this tracker at the beginning of the year, and this tracker is tracking down the days until our first holiday, which is Halloween. So one thing to like really know about my classroom is that I have a lot of different types of students. I have a blind student, I have 2 students in wheelchairs, I have 1 student that has a pretty bad gait. So throughout my classroom there's a lot of accessible and adaptive equipment. So you can see a line of all of the different types of chairs I use in my room. They all have different purposes, like it may be used for feeding, or it may be like a stroller for someone who doesn't actually sit in a wheelchair but for long distances. I also have a lot of different adaptive seating, so you can see the ball chair that helps because it doesn't roll away, so it sits there and we don't have to worry about it. I also have lots of rockers. Communication is also really heavily taught and looked at in my classroom, so around it you can see lots of different visuals. On the tables there's stop signs and communication boards that are taped down. This is like the gym area. It's got treadmills and ellipticals. We also have the Wii, which we play a lot. I have a student that's highly motivated through getting time on the Wii. Because I'm working with students that are ages 18 to 26, we do a lot of like life skills. So you can see this bed and the rack of clothes, and these are really great ways for a student to practice making a bed, hanging up clothes, things that they would do on a daily basis. I have a picture of my schedule on here. Really, we start in the morning with our routines, hygiene, then we go into morning meeting. And morning meeting is where we go over our calendar and we go over the seasons and the weather, as well as what today is, yesterday was, and tomorrow will be. We also watch CNN 10 and we talk about what we liked about it and what we didn't like about it. And I have a smart board, which is an interactive board that you can touch and it will move the screen like a touch screen. And we answer what we'd like for lunch on that board, and we also answer a fun question on that board. We take a break, then we do something physical like go for a walk or go to gym or something along those lines. Then we come back and we have a story time, or we listen to a story of some sort and go to lunch after that. This dark room is our cafeteria. It's all set up and put away because it's the end of the day. This is where all my kids eat. All but one eat in here. I have a couple of tube-fed students that still participate and come to the lunchroom, but they aren't orally eating. And then we come back, and meditation is a way my kids can really calm down and relax after going for a walk and lunch. They're very tired normally at the end of this, and it's a good time to really slow down in the day. And then after that we work on TASPINs, which is more vocational skills and life skills based, something that they will definitely be using in their future to help them grow their independence. We normally take another break after that, and then we enter into arts or games depending on the day. So sometimes we do an art project, or sometimes we play games, and then we have free time. And that's a really important time for me and my staff, because we fill out communication sheets to go home, like letting the parents know what happened throughout the day. This is also when we change students to make sure they're all set and clean for the bus. Making sure all the kids go to the bathroom before they get on the bus, all things like that. So that's the gist of my school day. If you know me, you know after work I always get my McDonald's tea, but I did already drink it on the car ride here, so it is empty. After work I went home and I ate some dinner, and now I'm at Alexis's house, my sister's, setting up for her baby shower. After Alexis's house, I went to Greenhouse, which is the young adult group at my church that I'm currently going to, and I'm pretty new, so I didn't feel comfortable taking videos in there. So you just got a video of the outside of the building. But we, you know, listened to a message and then we chatted about it, and then we had ice cream floats afterwards. Now I'm on the way home. Probably gonna do a little bit more schoolwork to get ready for tomorrow, and maybe get a little ahead. That was my day in a life of a special education teacher. Time for bed with Ramsey.
Good morning, vlog. I'm Justice. It is Wednesday, September 4th. I just got up, obviously. Hello everyone, bonjour. Welcome to Montreal. I have a pretty big day planned today, so let me kind of fill you in on what's happening. So today is the welcome event for all the new students in the School of Public Health. So that kind of goes most of the day. And then I have one class later on in the day, so I'm going to do that. That's online. I'm going to go to Run Club after that, which is kind of on the other side of town, so I'll take you with me to that, and then I'll come back and I'll have more time for a proper apartment tour and everything. Here's the view from the balcony. Ooh, sunny this morning, huh? Okay guys, so I am just starting my commute here. Let's see, I'll flip. And to get to school, it's about a block's walk. I'm gonna take the metro and then do a little bit more walking. So it takes about 20 minutes, so not too bad. I'm excited to go, but I'm a little nervous at the same time. It's kind of interesting. It's like just the School of Public Health at this campus. Climbing up to the 3rd floor, I'm kind of freaking out right now, to be honest. Hey guys, just got done with the morning block. It was pretty good, learned a lot. We had this morning a meeting with the dean and some of the assistant deans and stuff like that, so that was pretty cool. And then we broke off into our individual programs, so all the master's students in public health broke off, and there's 7 different tracks that you can take. I'm in the global health option, but it was just cool to see how many people there were and how many different backgrounds. There's people from almost every single country in Africa, the French-speaking part of Africa. There's people from Quebec, France, the US, everywhere, you name it, Vietnam. So it's really cool to see all the backgrounds. There's people that already have been practicing medicine for 20 years, people right out of their undergrad like me. So anyway, it's really cool, and now I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I decided I'm just gonna get lunch in the grocery store because stuff here is expensive and living here is expensive. So I'm just gonna probably get this sandwich here. Okay, so I found a cute little park to eat my sandwich here because I was running behind schedule and did not pack a lunch. This is kind of cute. The metro station is like right there, so everything's pretty close, and yeah. Guys, this is cool. So the School of Public Health is made up of 2 buildings, and it's just kind of like floors on buildings, but there's a bridge that connects them. Look at that. Okay guys, so I just got done with my afternoon part of the welcome event, which was mostly a meeting with the student association for us. So it's kind of like the group that does all the planning, like kind of like an RSO at CMU, but like each department has one. So it was cool to kind of see some of the events that'll be coming up. And now I am headed home. Guess what, guys? We get to take the metro. Yeah! Okay guys, we have arrived to my house. Here is 5254 Avenue Trans Island, Montreal, Quebec. Oh, I need my key. I'll be back with y'all in a moment. Here we are guys at my house. Prepare yourselves. I think it's time for the house tour. Going up the stairs here. Yeah, so my apartment is all on the 2nd floor. And so we turn from the door. And here's my office. It's not perfect yet, my books fell over. We got my central sign here. Diploma, there's my baby. Got some other little thingies here. And we have our Michigan flag, very important. We have a Quebec flag here, but I was steaming it yesterday and I got something on it, so I'm running it through the wash and I hope that'll fix it. Next, we have balcony here. Nice little view of the road. And let's make sure we close the door. It's important, friends. Next, living room. Here we go. We got our mini golf course. You might ask me, why is there a mini golf course in your apartment? The answer is, I don't know. There just is a mini golf course here. We got a Quebec flag there. And we're very proud of that. Front door again. Okay, hallway. Laundry room. Here's one of my roommate's rooms. We got 2 bathrooms. Here's the bathroom I normally use. There's your quick tour. Another one of my roommate's rooms. And here's my room. It's not perfect yet. Got my Wyoming flag I need to hang up. But we got this closet. Everything you could possibly need in a bedroom. And the coolest part, you guys are not even ready for this. There we are. I hope you can see this, friends. The coolest part about my room has to be this. Wait. Whoa! Look at this. My bed opens up. Can you believe that? My bed opens up. That's pretty cool. Tons of storage underneath because my room is not that big, but it's great. Ooh! You can see my mess there. Closet, lots of shoes. And now, we go to the kitchen. Before you get to see the kitchen, I have to warn you, it's a little bit messy right now. My roommate, one of my roommates, is not the cleanest, which is totally fine, but he does leave a mess, so prepare yourself. Voila. C'est la cuisine, the kitchen. Here we are. And we have dining room. Another one of my roommate's rooms. Joey's room. And lastly, here is our second balcony, which has my bike. And you can see the highway's pretty close, but it really isn't too bad once you're inside. Okay guys, we are starting my first class. Woo! First class of my first year of my master's degree. Okay, so I just finished my class online. Actually I left the meeting because it was optional, and turns out this class is asynchronous because there are 376 people in the class. It's absolutely crazy, and it's an online meeting, and so many people are asking questions, and it was just too much. Like, the required statistical program, do we have to have that, or can we do it without it? I'm like, people, come on. And like, the questions just kept being answered over and over and over, and I was like, okay, I think maybe I'm gonna take a nap. So I will update you guys later, but I think I'm gonna take a nap. Dis bonjour. What? Tu as quelque chose à dire? Ouais. What's up, y'all? So I just finished my nap, talked to Xavier, my roommate, for a little bit, and now I'm heading to Run Club. So, as you might have guessed, we get to take the metro again. Yes! So we're gonna take that, and Run Club is actually almost completely on the other side of town, way over there. So it's about a 40-minute commute there, but it's fun. It's a huge running club, and I'll show you guys when I get there. Okay guys, so I just finished my run with Run Club. That was a lot of fun. Met some new people tonight. There was this one guy that wanted to get pushed with his pace tonight, so I helped him out, and we ran pretty quick, which was kind of fun. Way in the distance where that crosses, there's a big hill there, and the light, you'd be able to tell, but there is a big mountain in the middle of the city, Mount Royal, and it's super cool. So when you guys come visit, we'll definitely go check that out. Montreal at night is so pretty. It's just one of the cute little neighborhoods that I passed on my way home. Okay guys, so we made a little bit of a detour on my way home because I wanted to show you guys the main campus for my university, University of Montreal, because I don't really have classes here, but it's just so pretty. Here's the main building. Super, super cool. Tons of building, lots of construction happening, but all of those buildings are actually connected, plus way, way more underground. And then here's a view of part of the city. So yeah, super cool. Okay y'all, we have successfully made it home. That was kind of annoying on the metro. For some reason my card didn't work, and then it won't let you use it twice. So I had to talk to the man. Anyway, made it home. Now I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm thinking we go nice and easy tonight. We are having craft dinner. KD baby. So it's getting pretty late now, but I just got off the phone with Ava and Bree. We talked. I had to call them because I read an article about The Bachelorette that it was getting crazy. So, you know, I had to find out more about that. But that was fun. And then now I've been doing a little bit of work here. You can see the work set up again. Okay guys, it is time that I head to bed. After weeks of basically having no responsibility to going to a full day of classes and clubs and stuff, it's definitely a lot here, but I'm embracing it. I'm loving it here. It's been lots of fun so far. So yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my day, and I'm excited to see you guys in October 1st. And secondly, I'm excited because you guys all have to come here and visit, and I will give you a full tour of the city, more than just a little snippet that you saw today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alyssa Sturdy, and today is my first day of school. So I'm just getting in the car, and I'm about ready to go. I am the 1st through 5th grade music teacher at a classical academy, and I'm going to preserve some anonymity, if that's a word. Even though I'm sure you could find all of this public knowledge, I just started working here 2 weeks ago, so I don't want to be unemployed. So anyway, I'm about to head to school, and I'm gonna take you with me on my very first day. So it's about 12:51, and I am done with my first day of school. My first day of school doesn't really count, unfortunately, because I didn't get to see any kiddos today. So I am teaching 1st through 5th grade music to all these elementary schoolers. And I don't actually have a music room. I'm pushing it on a cart.
Here's the cart in all its glory. The whackers. Water bottle.
However, because today was our first day of school, we had a half day. And we only have 2 half days a year, just the first day and the last day of school. Everything else is either a full day or an early release day. And so because of that, there wasn't really a point in like creating these like master schedules for like how co-curricular classes like music and art and gym kind of work during the half day schedule. So they were like, you guys are just gonna let all the elementary school kids kind of get acclimated to their classroom teachers, and they will start music tomorrow. So tomorrow's my real first day of school, because today I just sat up at my desk, which is in my office because I don't have a classroom. And my office is actually the copy room, which is so funny. We don't have a real school building yet. We're building one, so we'll have a real school building and have a real music classroom next year. But so yeah, I went upstairs and I hung out with my cart and my coworkers who also are on carts in our copy room office. And I got a lot of stuff done. I started planning all my lessons for next week, and I got some sub-lesson plans for emergencies around for the day, and I picked up my cart and I moved this giant cabinet upstairs into my office, and we just had a really great day.
After I was done with my day of school, I headed over to the Social Security office so that I could become Alyssa Sturdy. And I did not realize that when you go to the Social Security office, you do in fact need to wait there for 2.5 hours. And also it is illegal to record anything in the Social Security office. So I decided I did not want to get arrested today. And so I don't have any footage, but very exciting. I will have a new Social Security card very soon. And then I was very happy that I brought my lunch with me to the Social Security office, because I didn't think I needed a lunch, and then I was there for so long. And then by the time I was done with that, it was already time to pick up my lovely husband from his classes. Welcome.
Hello.
Say hello to the vlog. No?
I like vlogging while driving.
Thank you. I knew you would. Hurry, there's someone trying to get in. Ready? Okay. There's a person here. Oh good, well, Kennedy's about to get hit by my car. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. So I picked him up from the law school at U of M. And let me just tell you, I'm never doing that again because the traffic was horrible. But that is okay. So then we made our way back here, and then we got unpacked, and I got out of my school clothes, and it was time to make some dinner. So tonight we made some stir fry for dinner. and it was just a really great time. After that, we did have to go to Office Max, and we had to pick up my beautiful new posters to put on my wonderful music cart that wasn't quite finished earlier today. How studious of him. So silly. All right, everyone, welcome to the apartment tour. Here is our living room in the Ann Arbor. And if you walk all the way over here, super important, our living room was a weird size. So this is our study, so fun. And then we have a dining room, so fun. We assembled this hutch from IKEA. Our kitchen is just a hallway. I hope I'm not panning too quickly. There's Julie on our mat. And then, if you walk, you probably don't need to see our bathroom. And then, here's our bedroom. And in my bedroom, we also have a beautiful piano and a beautiful ukulele for when I need to make music. So fun. And yeah, now we're just getting around for bed. And I think Joseph has a little bit more homework to do, and I have a little bit more preparing to do for my first real day of classes with students. But I am super excited to go ahead and get started tomorrow. I will see 200 kiddos, and I'm gonna know all of their names the first time. It's gonna be wonderful. And it's gonna be a really fantastic school year. Okay, friends, since you cannot come with me into the classroom, you can hear me sing the song that we're all going to learn tomorrow, poorly, in my living room, or my bedroom, which is almost as good. So, here we go. Welcome to our music class, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to our music class, we'll have a super year. My name is Mrs. Sturdy, I'd like to know you too. Sing out your name for me and we'll say how'd you do. My name's Olivia, how do you do? And don't worry, I will get better at this since I will have to sing it 400 times over the next 2 days. But have a great school year, everyone.